The timeline of an M+Vision Fellow starts with the prospective fellow hearing from his or her advisor that, okay, this guy Elfar or maybe Martha or Bruce Rosen called me up and said they have this great fellowship. You're driven, you're intelligent, you like to rub shoulders with intelligent people, and not just in this group, but globally, right? You should apply into this fellowship. They want bright people, they want the driven people, apply. So this applicant goes in, sent an application, and there's a panel of faculty who review this really quite carefully. There's a large stack of these. We spent a couple of months going through them. And then in Madrid in the spring, we all get together with top list of candidates for the fellowship, and we spend some time together. You've seen this happen once, I've seen it happen once. We're looking for fit, right? So these are all very talented people. We want the people who are driven, who like to take on projects that are of their own design, are driven to interact with dynamic teams of people and themselves be part of a team that is addressing an unmet need and a compelling problem in biomedical imaging. In July, the selected cohort of 10 people get together again in Madrid and kick off the fellowship. That's July in Madrid. It's nice to be in Madrid in the summertime. It's nice to be in Madrid a lot of times of the year. There is basically a time where we kick off the process of thinking about ideas, thinking about opportunities, thinking about unmet needs. How do you want to pitch your background expertise and that with your colleagues in addressing an unmet need? And starting in the summer and into the fall, we spend formalizing this process. So fellows get together, talk amongst themselves about areas that interest them, and they propose ideas, they propose unmet needs to a panel of faculty who perhaps in the view of the fellows are unduly harsh in criticizing the presentations of those unmet needs. But net, what comes out of it is a distilled description of an unmet need at a level where a team of these fellows over some reasonable time frame, not decades, but a couple of years, is likely to have material and significant impact. There are other things that happen with the fellows in July. There's a lecture series. There are courses given by faculty from here and in Madrid. There is sort of rubbing of shoulders, getting to know the environment over there in Madrid, sort of in anticipation of spending some time in Boston and have some, matching scenarios. Who are the people in Madrid, if you're doing project A, with whom you pair counterparts in Boston? Sort of form a transatlantic team, fellows, PIs, postdocs maybe, PIs, postdocs over here, and together they take on the problem. Once the projects are defined, then the quote easy part takes on. Now you just have to solve this problem, right? You spent a significant chunk of time defining the problem, defining the unmet need, thinking about the solution space. And the team proposes a method to address this problem with a budget and identifying the team members and the role of the different members of the team and how they're going to split their time between the two cities. And they have the average fellow will spend 2 years in the fellowship. We have avenues for extending that stay, still under the umbrella of M+Vision. And looking forward, I think all of these fellows will have ties to Madrid for the indefinite future.